In this video, I'm ranking 10 passive income streams from beginner-friendly options to long-term wealth builders, breaking down the pros, the cons, and who each one is best for. Some can make you a few extra dollars a month. Others have the potential to completely change your financial future. And a few are so overrated that they aren't worth your time at all. Let's get into it. Despite what social media might have you believe, passive income isn't money that magically appears out of nowhere. In almost every case, it takes one of three things to get started: time, money, or skills. The common thread is simple. You put in the work up front so the rewards can continue long after. Think of passive income like planting a tree. At first, all you're doing is digging, watering, and waiting. It doesn't look like much, but if you stay consistent, that small seed can grow into something that produces fruit year after year. Now, some of the passive income streams on this list are incredibly easy to start, but won't make you rich. Others require a lot more effort or capital, but they have the potential to generate life-changing income. So, let's start with number 10 and work our way to the one with the biggest long-term potential. Number 10, high yield savings account. Unlike a traditional savings account that might pay almost nothing in interest, a high yield savings account can earn several times more, simply by letting your money sit there. The best part? It's one of the safest ways to earn passive income. Your money stays accessible. There's virtually no risk of losing your balance due to market swings, and your savings quietly grow in the background. The downside is that the returns are relatively small. You're probably not going to build life-changing wealth from interest alone, but a high-yield savings account is less about getting rich and more about putting your cash to work instead of letting it collect dust. It's a great place for an emergency fund or money you're planning to use within the next couple of years. If you're just starting your financial journey, this is one of the easiest wins you can make. Your money won't grow as fast as it could in investments, but it's a whole lot better than earning next to nothing in a regular savings account. Coming in at number 9, we have certificates of deposit, better known as CDs. Think of a CD as making a deal with your bank. You agree to leave your money untouched for a set period of time, maybe 6 months, 1 year, or even 5 years. In return, the bank rewards you with a higher interest rate than you'd usually get from a regular savings account. The catch? Once your money is locked into a CD, taking it out early usually means paying a penalty. So, this isn't the place to park money you'll need next month. CDs are best for people who already have an emergency fund and know they won't need this money anytime soon. It's a low-risk way to earn a little extra while keeping your investment protected. Think of it as getting paid for being patient. At number 8, we have bonds. Now, don't let the name fool you. Bonds might sound boring, but they've been helping people build wealth for generations. When you buy a bond, you're essentially lending your money to a government or a company. In return, they agree to pay you interest over a set period of time. Once that period ends, you usually get your original investment back. You're getting paid because someone else is borrowing your money. One of the biggest advantages of bonds is stability. They don't usually experience the same dramatic ups and downs as the stock market, which is why many investors use them to help balance their portfolios. The downside? That stability comes with lower returns. Over long periods of time, bonds have historically earned less than stocks, meaning your money may not grow as quickly. So while bonds probably won't make you a millionaire overnight, they can provide reliable passive income and help protect your portfolio when markets get rough. If you're someone who values steady, predictable income over chasing the biggest returns, bonds can play an important role in your financial plan. But now, we're moving into passive income streams that have the potential to generate even bigger cash flow over time. Coming in at number 7, we have REITs, or Real Estate Investment Trusts. Now, here's something that surprises a lot of people. You can invest in real estate without ever buying a house, fixing a leaky roof, or dealing with late-night calls from tenants. A REIT is a company that owns or finances income-producing real estate, things like apartment complexes, office buildings, shopping centers, warehouses, and hospitals. When those properties generate income, a large portion of that money is paid out to investors in the form of dividends. In other words, you get to earn money from real estate without being the landlord. That's what makes REITs so attractive, especially for beginners. You can start investing with relatively small amounts of money, diversify across many different properties, and collect passive income along the way. Of course, there are trade offs. Because REITs are traded on the stock market, their prices can go up and down. And just like any investment, there's no guarantee you'll make money every year. But if you've always wanted exposure to real estate without the headaches of owning property yourself, REITs are one of the easiest ways to get started. Coming in at number 6, we have dividend ETFs. If you've ever wanted to invest in dividend paying companies but didn't know which stocks to pick, this might be the perfect place to start. A dividend ETF is a fund that owns dozens or even hundreds of dividend paying companies, all in one investment. Instead of trying to guess which company will perform the best, you're spreading your money across many businesses. That means if one company has a bad year, the others can help balance things out. It's one of the easiest ways to diversify your portfolio while still earning passive income. Many dividend ETFs pay investors every few months. You can spend that money if you want, but many long-term investors choose to reinvest those dividends to buy even more shares, creating a snowball effect that's powered by compound growth. But while they often provide steady income, they won't produce the explosive returns that some individual growth stocks can. But for people looking for a balance of simplicity, diversification, and passive income, dividend ETFs are hard to beat. Dividend ETFs are one of the simplest ways to start putting your money to work. Coming in at number 5, we have rental properties. For decades, real estate has been one of the most popular ways to build long-term wealth. When you own a rental property, your tenants pay you rent each month. That rental income can help cover your mortgage, property taxes, maintenance costs, and if everything is managed well, leave you with money left over as profit. As your tenants help pay down the mortgage, you're building equity in the property. And over time, if the property's value increases, your investment could become worth significantly more than what you originally paid. So you're potentially earning income today while growing your wealth for tomorrow. Now, rental properties aren't completely passive. You'll still have to deal with repairs, vacancies, unexpected expenses, or hire a property management company to handle those responsibilities for you. But many investors are happy to accept those trade-offs because of the long-term income and wealth building potential. Rental properties can be an incredible source of passive income, but they also require more money, more planning, and more responsibility than anything we've covered so far. If you're willing to put in that extra effort, the rewards can be substantial. But what if you could build something once and sell it over and over again without worrying about tenants, repairs, or maintenance? Coming in at number 4, we have digital products. This might be one of the most overlooked passive income streams on the entire list. Think about it: an ebook, a fitness program, an online course. You create it once, and it can be sold over and over again to people all around the world. No inventory or shipping, just a product that can be downloaded in seconds. Now, don't get me wrong, creating a digital product takes work. You have to come up with an idea, build it, and market it to the right audience. But once it's finished, every sale doesn't require you to start from scratch again. That's what makes digital products so powerful. One great product can continue generating income months or even years after it's been created. Almost everyone has knowledge or a skill that someone else is willing to pay for. Maybe you're great at budgeting, graphic design, fitness, cooking, photography, or even gaming. If you can solve a problem or teach someone something valuable, you already have the foundation for a digital product. Instead of trading your time for money every single day, you create something once and let it keep working for you long after you've hit the publish button. But our top 3 takes this idea even further. Imagine creating content one time and getting paid every time someone watches it. Taking the number 3 spot is YouTube. Now, before you scroll to the comments and say, YouTube isn't passive income, hear me out. Creating videos definitely takes work. You have to come up with ideas, write scripts, record videos, edit them, and publish them consistently. But once a video is live, it can continue attracting viewers for months or even years after you upload it. That means one video could generate ad revenue, affiliate commissions, sponsorship opportunities, and even sales of your own products long after you finish making it. How many times have you watched a YouTube video that was uploaded 3, 5, or even 10 years ago? The creator is still benefiting from work they completed years earlier. Every video you publish is another opportunity to create an asset that could continue paying you long into the future. The more valuable content you create, the more opportunities you have to earn income from it for years to come. But what if you didn't even have to create your own product or your own videos to earn passive income? Coming in at number 2 is affiliate marketing. This is one of the smartest ways to earn passive income without ever creating your own product. You recommend a product or service that you genuinely use and trust. If someone purchases through your unique affiliate link, you earn a commission at no extra cost to the buyer. Think about all the products people search for every day. And here's what separates successful affiliate marketers from everyone else. They don't try to sell everything, they build trust. People are far more likely to buy something when they believe the recommendation is honest and actually helps solve a problem. That's why affiliate marketing works so well alongside YouTube, blogs, websites, newsletters, and social media. You create valuable content first, then naturally recommend products that fit the topic. The downsides? It takes time to build an audience, and your income often depends on how many people click your links and make a purchase. But once your content is out there, those affiliate links can continue generating commissions day and night. And sometimes simply connecting people with the right solution is enough. But there's still one passive income stream that stands above all the rest. It has created countless millionaires, built some of the world's largest fortunes, and gives you the opportunity to earn money even when you're not the one doing the work. Taking the number 1 spot is building a business. Now, before you say, wait, a business isn't passive income, you're right. Starting a business takes time, effort, and plenty of hard work. There are long nights, setbacks, mistakes, and moments where you might wonder if it's even worth it. But here's what makes a great business different. Over time, you can build systems, you can hire employees, and eventually, the business doesn't depend on you being involved in every single decision every single day. Just think about some of the biggest companies in the world. The business has systems that allow it to keep generating revenue every single day. Now, that doesn't mean the owner never works. It means they've stopped trading every hour of their time for every dollar they earn. And that's one of the biggest financial shifts a person can make. Building a business isn't the easiest path on this list. It comes with the most uncertainty, and it often takes the longest to see results. But it also has the highest ceiling. Because unlike most jobs, your income isn't limited by the number of hours you can work. A successful business can create jobs, generate wealth for years, and even become something you pass down to the next generation. And that's why it earns the number 1 spot. But every single one starts with one decision. To begin, you don't need to master all 10. Pick one, learn everything you can about it, stay consistent, and let time do what it does best. Because the people who build wealth aren't usually the ones chasing shortcuts. They're the ones willing to play the long game.